one point, Cassie told you that her and Diddy were swingers.
Yes, she did.
And what did she say exactly?
I just asked her, I said, you know, like, this is something you're, because I couldn't believe it, Vlad. I couldn't believe this beautiful woman was into this. She was clearly young. I saw she was highly sexual, and I just saw how I had been around this situation with married couples so much, and I had a friend who was a swinger. I would go to swinger events with him, so I kind of believed her, and he and her were swingers. I knew they were definitely into the lifestyle, so I started talking to her about it, and she says, yeah, you know, we go to this club in DC, and we go here in Miami, and then she actually started trying to ask me to go to clubs with her. But because of Diddy's reputation, I was like, absolutely not. Hell no, I'm not going to no club with you.
How y'all feel about that?
Right, because after the freak off that Daniel was included in, now you know it's Diddy.
Yes, because Daniel told me, yes.
Exactly. So now you also know that's Cassie.
Yes.
So now you're like, okay, here's this very public couple because they're publicly together. They're going to the Met Gala and everything else like that. She signed a bad boy. Now you're into the situation, and I guess after you won the freak off competition, they made you feel like you're the only one.
Yes, they did. They
That's
told me I was
crazy.
the only one for years.
Winning a freak off contest.
For years.
Okay, and Cassie would film these freak offs?
Cassie was the one who would really direct Diddy to get the laptop. I never saw a phone. It was always a laptop, and it was a pink laptop, which I later learned was her laptop. But basically the premise of it is she liked watching the videos later. And I actually watched her play with herself to a video of she and I having a freak off. She seemed like it was authentic. She masturbated, squirted all over the bed, played with herself while she's watching the video. It was incredibly hot. I had to believe she was telling the truth if she just masturbated off of an old video. I never liked the videos. I told her, hey, listen, don't film me, because what happens if these leaks? No, don't worry about it. This is just for me and him. It's never going to be seen. We're going to delete it. So you can imagine when federal prosecutors told me they had me on 3 freak off tapes. Really? Yeah, we had to lighten it a little bit because you're really dark, but you missed the highlight.
Was he filming it all or just her?
He would move it from time to time. Like, let's say she and I was engaged in sex and I might have been inside her, because that was like the whole thing. Once we really got to the unprotected sex, she wouldn't even want me to pull out. It was like, hey, just leave it in there. You know, if you come, pick me up, carry me to another part of the room, have sex with me again. We actually created a game called Leave It In.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, those inside those hotel rooms, it used to be some shit. I had to carry her around the room. If it fell out in any capacity, they would dock me. So for maybe
you get docked.
So if some of the sperm leaked out.
No, if I slid out of her, meaning if I got soft and I slid out of her, she would dock me. So I would have to carry this, talking to her. Like if Diddy's sitting in front of the couch with me, I have to have her like this and stay inside.
That's
her.
crazy.
If she wants a drink, I have to pick her up, stay inside of her, bring her to the kitchen to get a drink. This would go on for like an hour or two.
Okay.